Hi, this is Steve from Signature Garden Services, quoting Sandra Green, 2/5 Sylvia Street, Noosaville, for a garden makeover. I'll just make the screen wider because we can pretty much get the whole garden in by doing that. So the scope of works are within this turf area through here in its entirety. So what we're going to do to spice this garden up, we might as well start with the biggest element. We're going to put over here, it'll start with a bluestone stepper and then a pot. It's quite large. It's I think it's about 800 high, so quite a large and then wide pot. I can send you a photo of that so that you've got that as a reference. And then in the top of the pot, there's a couple of options which I can run through, such as walking iris, Raphiolepis, and we can get the look right for there. Essentially what we're going to do, let me back up to, we're using a cast masonry block. It's 500 by 100 by 100, and we're going to come out about 1.1, 1.2, which is at about this point here. We're going to track along over to that corner there. We're going to come across over to here, and then we're going to come across over to here, so we can do garden through all of these areas around here. There is a little bit of a privacy issue over here, so we're going to install a hibiscus in either red or orange, depending on what I can get. In the corner there, we'll do something about medium height, because we've got something substantial above. We don't need to go for full height there. We want to do a little bit of light and shade. So the pot that's here, we want to come down a few plants, and then this is coming up again. We want the pot not to be overshadowed by, it's going to be the central focus, and everything supports it. So coming down through this section and then coming up, coming down lower plants through here, coming up to the hibiscus there. So we're filling the garden, but we're not overfilling the garden and turning it into a jungle. Over here, lower plants once again. The same stepper that is over here, we're going to put on sand and cement over here. So it can either be stepping into the garden onto the stepper and over to there, or it does have the option also to have a little fire pit on it, so that a fire can be enjoyed. Finishing off the garden bed in here, so we've got a bit of work to do. We've got to take all the grass out through here, get all the levels right. It actually will be good because it does drop away over in these corners, and by cutting around like this, we're going back to a more flat surface through here, and we'll be able to address all of those areas and make them level. So overall, it's going to improve in that respect. Once all the plants are in, we put a premium weed mat, not the cheap stuff from Bunnings. This stuff lasts for many years, breathes, so the worms can come in, the plants are happy. And then over the top, we're going to use the same silver pebble, which is over here. It's a premium pebble, and will make the garden pop, and will be the perfect colouring, because like the photo that I'm going to send, for the steppers that we're going to put in these two places. The pot is white, so there's white plants. We're going to go for bold colours with the plants, reds, oranges, but probably white as well, and just introducing maybe a couple more tertiary colours, but keeping it bold. So yeah, overall it will be a stunning garden transformation for this space. I think it'll be a very lovely courtyard feel, which is coming from this area here and looking out, or even going out. It's going to have that kind of like a modern Queensland garden, but sort of like an English courtyard feel. It's going to be quite lovely. So yeah, Signature Garden Services, check out our Google reviews. We always strive to do great work. This job would be no exception. So yeah, cheers.